Hey guys, BrianJ here. I thought I'd do something a little bit different, kind of a more laid-back video, and discuss something that I get asked about a lot, and that is, where is the Nuclear Throne tutorial series? So if you're a fan of that series and want to know where it is, you can just enjoy this footage of me failing at the game, because I haven't played it in a long time, and find out exactly what happened. So, a little bit of background. Back in 2015, when I first started my YouTube channel, I started out with a series called the Nuclear Throne Tutorial Series, based on Nuclear Throne, which was a roguelike that I was a huge fan of. If you haven't seen the game right now, you're watching the footage right now. It is, very simple, sort of run and gun, very creative, very unique. It's an extremely fun game. And I decided, you know what, I really want to make a tutorial on this game, so I made a couple of them. And to my surprise, they were extremely well received. Even though they weren't the best quality, I didn't have a very good mic back then and was pretty new to editing on Adobe Premiere, they actually turned out quite well. I'm still pretty happy with them. So I made the one about basics, I made one running down the 12 main characters, and then I made one based on the mutations in the game, and I had planned to continue it. Well, here's where the awkward stuff gets in. So I released the mutations video March 9th, 2016. A couple weeks before that, Update 98 had hit on February 21st. After that, I decided, you know what, they had also been talking about Update 99 right after Update 98 came out. They said they were going to be adding in a couple more things, like a big balance patch, so I decided, you know what I'm going to do is wait to make the next video, which would be going over the bosses in the game, until after Update 99 came out. Also, at the time, I began to get really burnt out of the game. I had not only been doing the tutorial series, but I had been streaming it every night, even playing the game off-stream, which any streamer will tell you you shouldn't play the game you stream off-stream, you'll get burnt out. I was new, I didn't really know that rule, so I was really burnt out of the game, so I said, you know what, take a little bit of a break. When Update 99 comes out, I'll get back into it. And I started getting into other games, such as FTL, Enter the Gungeon, which ended up being a fantastic game, stuff like that. Well, weeks that they said until Update 99 turned into months. They continuously promised things on Twitter, on Steam updates, that Update 99 was coming, and yet it still never came. That year, 2016 at PAX, I talked to Rami from Vlambeer, and asked him when is Update 99 coming, and he told me, oh yeah, it's coming really soon, we just gotta finish a couple things. 1 year later, at PAX 2017, I asked him the same question and got the exact same response. So not only did the update start seeming like vaporware, like it was never gonna come out, and not only was I completely burnt out of the game, but around that time I started experimenting with more series on YouTube. Namely, Dollar Store Gaming, where I review games for $1 or less on Steam, and Game Boy Roulette, where I pick a game at random from the Game Boy library, do a bit of backstory, some gameplay, and a review. And I was really enjoying making these. I still make them to this day. So that's, 2 videos a week based on these series, and I love doing them. And so between all of that, my interest in Nuclear Throne kind of waned. I still wanted to, make the tutorial series when Update 99 came out, but with Update 99 seemingly never coming out, I just sort of gave up on it, I guess. I'm very happy with how the series was received, and in fact, they continue to be some of my best performing videos. Month to month, they get me the most subscribers, they get me the most views, everything like that. But, I still never found the motivation to really jump back in and make more Throne stuff. I hadn't played the game in like 6 months. This footage you're seeing now, I recorded the other day, was seriously my first time opening the game in almost a year. I will say this, the game is still really fun. I still really enjoy the hell out of it, but I was just so burnt out and I moved on. So for those of you who have found this channel based on Nuclear Throne, welcome, I'm happy you did. Will there be a continuation of the Nuclear Throne tutorial series? It's hard to say. On one hand, I don't have much interest in the game anymore. I still will play it on occasion, but I don't have much interest in doing it. But on the other, the videos are extremely well received. If you did find my channel based on them, and you're not entirely here just for Nuclear Throne, again, I urge you to check out my other series, Game Boy Roulette, Dollar Store Gaming, and my occasional show, TheBrianJ Presents, for more in-depth topics. If you're just here for Nuclear Throne, I can't promise there will be more in the series. I mean, there might be. I might come back to the game at some point and, continue it. I think that now that I'm a much better editor and a much better creator. I should be able to make something even better than all the other Throne videos, but I just don't know if that's ever going to happen. So, kind of just a stream of consciousness video, just wanted to explain the whole Nuclear Throne situation to everyone. To everyone who's liked the videos, subscribed based on them, watched them, thank you so much. It really does mean a lot to me. But, you know, again, I can't really promise there's going to be Nuclear Throne content in the future on this channel. There might be. I might change my mind. I might suddenly wake up and say, I need to make this. But I might just never do it, you know? So I can't really make any promises, and I'm sorry for that. But, again, I haven't stopped making videos. I make 2 videos a week minimum. In fact, counting this video, it's going to be 3 this week. So, if you enjoy the stuff I make, if you enjoyed the Throne series, please check out the other channels. I'll post a link to them right after this in the credits. You know, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching me not do very well in Nuclear Throne. Again, this is the first time I've played the game in like a year. But, you know, just seriously, thank you. And to everyone who's watched, stay throny, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you want to see more regular gaming content from shows such as Dollar Store Gaming, Game Boy Roulette, and TheBrianJ Presents. Thanks again, and I will see you next time.